recent show of ours, Cynthia begged her sister Stephanie to break up with her husband Shannon. Not only was Shannon denying Stephanie's baby, Cynthia says Shannon was controlling her as well. What Cynthia did not mention on that show was that she herself was in the abusive relationship with a man named Luther. Now, in fact, things got so bad with Luther that Cynthia recently moved out of their home. Here's a look at why Cynthia decided to leave.
You know what I think about women? They should be treated like dogs on a leash. The reason why me and Cynthia had so many problems, because she don't know how to respect me. When I feel like I'm losing control of the situation, I beat Cynthia's ass into submission. I love Cynthia. I don't want to hurt her, but this is all her fault. As a king of my castle, I expect Cynthia to wash the dishes, do laundry, and take care of our daughter. I gave Cynthia multiple black eyes, but she deserved every single one of them. I was taught when a man is talking, the woman keeps her mouth shut. So when Cynthia speaks out of turn, I smack her in her face. I asked Cynthia to make me some mac and cheese, and when it didn't come out right, I hit her. When I was growing up, I was taught that all women are bitches. Cynthia will always be my bitch. Look at you.
Look at you. Look at you. That's pain. What do you think when you hear him talk like that?
I think about our daughter.
Has your daughter ever seen him hit you?
He's verbally abusive in front of her.
Right.
He'll pull me into a room if he has to.
But Cynthia,
so she doesn't have to see it.
You took a giant step. You moved out. If you moved out, wouldn't you think, okay, I'm going to start a new life? But no, you still love this guy.
I do.
What has he done to you?
He's punched me in my face so many times.
He pulls you by the hair?
He wraps my hair in his hands. He'll drag me around the house.
You had a friend over, apparently. And did you serve your friend before you served Luther?
No, it actually wasn't a friend. It was a guy that was homeless. It was below zero, the weather, and he was sleeping in our hallway. We were gonna throw food out anyways because there was so much that I made him a plate of food.
Right.
Well, when I went, after giving him the plate of food, I went to get him a glass of water and I put ice in there. Luther went off.
Why?
Because I put ice in there. He said I was doing too much and accused me of trying to have sex with this guy.
What did he do?
He started to hit me in my mom's room.
Here he is, Luther. Luther.
Get up.
Oh, no, don't do
You can't
that.
sit next to him. Sit up.
Oh, boy.
She can't sit next to you, Maury.
Luther, how old are you?
24.
Grow up.
I am a man. I'm a man, man. A man. It's my bitch.
You think it's really right for you to go hit a woman, drag her around by her hair?
I'm the king, Maury.
King of what?
King of her. King of all these bitches. All these bitches. All these bitches. All these bitches. All you bitches.
How would you feel, Luther, if your daughter ended up with a man like you?
This is the life cycle, Maury. It's the life cycle. It's how they supposed to be treated. It's how they supposed to be treated.
You didn't like the fact that she was providing some food for a homeless person. You had to go and take it out on her.
He can't be fed before me at all. I'm the Don. I'm the king. I'm the king. It's my domain. It's mine.
I think I got it, Luther. Now, throughout all of this, psychotherapist Susan Lambert has been listening to these guys. You see a common theme here, Susan?
I do see a common theme. I see 3 little boys. Yeah. You're not in your house now. You're in Maury's house, and I'm his guest. I see 3 little boys who have learned all the wrong lessons all their lives. Also, I'm going to tell you that the wrong lessons, because all these things you do, the intimidation, the verbal abuse, the emotional abuse, the physical abuse, humiliation, all of it, come under the heading of violence. And you know what violence does? Violence leads to tragedy. This is tragedy in the making here. And I'm talking about the tragedy of these poor women that I see who can't even speak. They're terrified of the people they live with. I'm talking about the tragedy that you're not real men yet. And I don't know if you ever will be. You have a shot today to learn something about it. Finally, before I sit down, because we have other business to do, I really don't want to talk that much about, because I'll start to cry, about the real tragedy that could happen here. And I'm talking about lives being lost. And it's no joke. It happens. It happens. And you're going to learn about that tragedy today, too.
Yes, we are, because we're going to come back, and Susan Dove